Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Flawless Queen, and today I am going to be reacting to Michael Jackson. I'm just going to be watching like his funny moments and like fails and stuff like that. I've been wanting to do a video like this for the longest time because I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan. I remember, I went to, what was it called? It was the Michael Jackson 1 show. I've been to it like about, I think this was my third time because I went this year in the summer, and I think it was my third time going, and it never gets old. I love that show. If you haven't heard of it or like seen the show before, I highly recommend going out there to Las Vegas and going to go see that show because it was amazing. I have like about 3 posters I have up of the man. I'm not as crazy. Seriously, what the f are you doing? I used to be a crazy fangirl back in high school. Everything had to be Michael Jackson, and then I would like try to do like his dance moves and stuff. Like, anyways, now I'm like I'm not too like crazy now.
Why the f you lying? Why you always lying?
Let's just get into this video.
Girl, I must.
How did you loosen Michael up in that video? He seemed
Naomi.
like he was...
Naomi.
She did it?
Oh, yeah. Seriously, I mean, they had...
I like Naomi Campbell.
He really got into it. She had her hands all over him, though. I mean,
Yeah.
she had a major crush, I think. So it worked.
I like to touch people all the time, and I mean, I had to push it a little bit further, but I like to be that way.
Are you kissing Michael in this video?
No, but I want to kiss him. I may kiss him, but I mean, if I kiss him, I'm not going to kiss him with a screen.
Yeah.
Say, Jim, you think I could have a float like a butterfly?
Yeah, well,
Sting like a bee?
well, you got the butterfly part done, Brother Michael, and you sing real...
Michael Jackson, he was such a little bean back in like when he was like in Jackson 5 and stuff. He was such a little bean. You just want to squeeze his little cheek. Oh, also this is Muhammad Ali, who was like a famous boxer back in the 70s or 60s. Somewhere.
sweet to complete the cycle. But before you can sting people out of their wits, you gotta put on some meat and keep on eating your grits. There you go.
He was so tiny.
When you're down and out, and there seems no hope at all.
But if you just believe, there's nowhere we can fall.
How he looking at them though? He like, stop ruining my song.
Beautiful. Go back and forth.
That is actually something that I would do. Like if I was famous and like I had to do like a photo shoot, like I feel like I would fall or do something embarrassing like in public all the time, and I would be the butt of the joke all the time. If I was like famous, like I have no cool. Like I am not cool at all. I am a nerdy girl. I'm nerdy. I'm clumsy. I'm a lot of things.
Dad, can I have your binoculars, please?
Down, Prince, down.
Can I have your binoculars, please, Daddy? Dad, you have to be lower.
See?
Black parents. Oh my gosh. Me and you both, girl. Like Like, I love Thriller era. I love, because that's when like Michael Jackson was like popping, you know, like it was like all positivity when he came out with Thriller. Like he was snagging all the awards. They had nothing to say but good things about him. It was like when he put out his Bad album, that was when all the attacks started to like, you know, go hard on him. Like, I mean, he had haters when he came out in like Thriller era or whatever, but it wasn't as severe as when he came out with Bad, and like his skin changed, and you know, that was when he was really getting bullied by the press, and it's kind of sad.
Aaron Carter, Nick Carter, come on up here. I embarrass him.
Yo, I just want to say rest in peace to Aaron Carter. Okay, I know he died recently. Like, I'm keeping his brother Nick in my prayers, his whole family. Like, I can only imagine. I can't even imagine like losing my brother. Like, that's crazy, you know. So rest in peace to Aaron Carter. They wasting food.
He like Rick Ross too. He loves it. Sometimes he be going around the place. He be doing this song. I'm like, what the hell was that? I said, Michael, is that you? No.
It's Chris Tucker. He's so funny. I love his Rush Hour series.
Oh no. Did you hear that? I didn't hear nothing. One time I called him. He's like, I said, Mike, I saw you. I knew it was you. I'm sorry, because I love Rick Ross. I love him. I love that. He's so free. I want to do that on my album.
Studio, and you know, I said, Mike, you know, in The Smooth Criminal, how'd you lean forward like that? And I was sitting at the like a baby grand piano. I'm sitting on the, you know, on the chair, and he was like sitting up on the piano like this. You know what I mean? And he was like, oh, well, I said, how did you lean forward? He said, well, you know, we had a Swami come in, and, you know, we did a special thing, and he did a ritual, and he leaned forward, and we all leaned forward together. I was like, really? He was like, no, silly. So I said, Mike, you know, I gotta pass gas. He said, what? He said, what? I said, Mike, I gotta fart. He said, you gotta what? I said, I have to fart. He said, well, go ahead then. I went, he went, and then, hold on, but this is when it gets funny.
He was like a little kid.
I love it, but this is when it gets funny. So he gets on the phone, right? I said, oh man, I would love some ice cream. He says, really? He says, okay, hold on a second. Hello? Yes. Hey, guess what LL did? He ordered some ice cream. Yo, Mike was a trip. Oh, man. Yo, let me tell you something. Working with Michael was like the most amazing part of my life. I respect him so much, love him so much.
That's special too. It's special to have.
It's incredible.
It's special to have in your heart.
The first time that I met Michael Jackson, I was trying so hard. We hugged. Okay, he was not going.
Oh, this is Chili from TLC. If you don't know TLC, it was a girl group back in the 90s and early 2000s. Their biggest hit was No Scrubs, and then they also came out with the song Waterfalls. You guys have probably heard Waterfalls. You know, it's pretty popular, but, you know, they're cool. Check them out.
But the next time, I met him a few times in between, but the last time that I was around him, he grabbed my face and he said, I know that face. He grabbed me and kissed me right on the lip. Woo! On one lip? And I really wanted to be like... like that, but I would have toned it down. And I'm not easy, girl, but I would have been a sure thing.
When the earthquake hit, he started climbing a tree. And
this is Taj, Michael's nephew, and Brandy, Michael's niece. I think Brandy is Jackie's daughter, and then Taj is Tito's son.
A great tree climber.
Yeah, he started climbing a tree.
Documentary.
I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, this tree's been here for hundreds of years. It's not going anywhere. And he was serious. And we looked at him and we were like, he's got a point, but it's just like that wouldn't have been hard. And it was so funny because these are all great memories, you know. He grabbed some of our baseball bats. Like he's like, this is when people go crazy, you know. And he had a
My thing, I heard this story before. What was he trying to fight? It's an earthquake. Who are you hitting with the bat? Okay, I'm reacting to another video because that one was kind of short. So I'm gonna try to extend it.
Where's the Salvation Army? My favorite store.
He always talking about the Salvation Army.
Oh yeah, there it is.
I think that's where we're going.
This is my store. I need that.
It's sharp too.
I think it was like a Goodwill or something.
This is one of those illegal ones.
Oh boy. Stop! It's gonna start burning. Imagine how it feels down there. If it's burning over there, we'd be ill. We'd be ill.
Oh my goodness. He's singing Human Nature. I have a story to tell about Human Nature. If anyone were to ask me, hey, what's your favorite Michael Jackson song? Like, ever. Like, and even if they just ask me in general, what is your favorite song, just period, it would be Human Nature. Because Human Nature just hits for me. I remember when I was a kid, I was about 7 years old when Michael Jackson had passed away. I was starting to try to like get into his music and stuff. And I remember my brother like put some of his music and stuff in my iPod, including the Bartman. Like, for the longest time, I didn't know that Michael did that song for The Simpsons. But like when I found out, I was like, oh my gosh, like Michael did that song. But anyways, so my go-to song every time I would like go out like at night or just hang out with, my go-to song every time I would go out and hang out with my parents like at night, or I will always play Human Nature. And that is why I feel like, I don't know, nostalgia every time like I hear Human Nature, because it reminds me of when I was like a kid and stuff like that. So yeah. Anyways, let's keep going.
The microphone is This one's a funny one. We knocked the police down. This one. It's called Moving Violation. This one's my favorite cover though. Thank you for everything. Can I be your personal photographer, please? Hi, Michael. How are you? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I know your Uncle Lawrence. Yes, of course. We dated in high school. I gotta get my cousin to figure that out. It's the equivalent of what Liverpool is in London.
Over here gonna put a dent in this car or his limo.
Oh, can I see your belt? Your belt is high. Look at that. Oh my God, let me see it. It's so cool. Oh, this is a happy birthday cake.
It said, Michael is invincible, and then said, ... Be...
Wait. ...
Yeah.
I love how he finds that funny. ... It's not even funny, but like the fact that he finds it funny is funny.
He's fish! Whoa! It's a good fish, big bird. Look at her titties. Put your bottom to the house. Get your waist. Get your buttocks to the house. Okay, it's okay. We'll get in. They gotta do their job. They can't do that. Reflects on me in the first time. Tell them to stop. I have a time schedule. Now. Tell them I'm not playing. I'm gonna turn around and go back.
Let's look at it. Me.
Forecast like beat, done, or whatever you want to do. The main part. You can do it repeated. That's like a DVD remix. I'm good at that.
Cool. Me, typewriter.
You gotta load it up and then. Oh my God! Hey, you got typewriter. I don't know. I ain't doing the typewriter.
The typewriter's kind of cool though. Kind of cool.
Tell the police to be gentle with those girls. Do not be mean. I like that one right there. Okay. Don't say that. That's camera's I went on that for 35 minutes straight. Feels like you're crashing. I hold the world's record until somebody breaks it. Tomorrow's another day. You all got a shot at it.
I can't believe that's even a ride and it's legal. I feel like that thing would make me sick. Oh my God. I don't even like roller coasters.
For a handful of carefully selected admirers, this is rapidly becoming the best trip to the...
I like this guy.
That's my sunglasses. Michael, I'm gonna give you my sunglasses. Down for my cousin now, so let me write them out for you. You don't know what it is. Oh my God. I'm so happy. Thank you, man.
He's really impulsive.
Where are you taking the cake? We never celebrated our birthdays. We're very strict. So I always forget. It's the fans that remind me. I thought it was yesterday, actually. It was yesterday. It was, right? It was just...
Okay. Well, that completes my video. I just want to say I love Michael Jackson. He has inspired so many musicians. He was very talented. He was a great entertainer. Definitely deserved his title as King of Pop, and I think it will always he will always be labeled as King of Pop. They're always talking about, oh, Beyonce or who else? Justin Bieber or something like that. Like, oh my gosh, they're gonna take Michael's throne. They're the new King of Pop and all that stuff. And that's something I feel like we shouldn't be comparing other artists to each other. I think they all should be in their own separate boat, especially Michael Jackson. Like, this dude, he put out music that everybody can enjoy. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, polka dot. It doesn't matter who you are, what you believe, or anything. Like, everyone likes Michael Jackson. And like, you know, like, rather you probably like one song by him or something. I don't know. But he just has made a very huge impact, and I think that's what makes a great musician, is when everybody, and I mean everybody, can listen to your music. Okay? Don't matter what race you are, what age. Like, he appeared to every age. You just can't go wrong with his music. So, and I applaud him. I applaud him. And I wish I was alive during his reign. Just, not his reign. But I wish I was alive during when he was putting out these amazing music so that I can witness, but I can't. I saw the aftermath. But because I think when he died, I didn't know who Michael Jackson was when he died. I had no clue, because they kept like talking about Michael Jackson and stuff on the news and stuff like that, and I didn't really understand why people were going super crazy over this guy. And then like I think I kind of fully understood until I got older. But yeah, like he was an amazing musician. He was great. And like he was very much blessed with the gift that he got. God has definitely blessed him. God was like with a whole bunch of like talent like in a huge bucket, and spilled it to make him like a huge bucket. You're like, oh, looks smart, all that stuff, and then talent, lost it. That's what God did to him. Anyways, this concludes my video. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. If you want to follow my Instagram, there'll be a link in the description below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.